Hey everyone, it is Diamond VSG checking in to do a update. And no, it has been a while and I felt that I needed to hop on because if you haven't noticed, I have a lot of regain going on. To be completely honest, I haven't done a video in a while because I've just been like ashamed, embarrassed. I'm not even gonna lie, I've been feeling just all over the place. I've dealt with a lot of things in the last few months and I felt that I needed to do a video and help me get back on track, stay accountable, and that's what the point of the YouTube video was for in the first place, right? So I really don't know where my weight is at this point because I completely just stopped getting on the scale. Once I saw 160, yes, I got to 160. I may be past that now, maybe under that, I'm not even sure. But the last time I weighed myself, I was at 160, and so that means I was 30 pounds. I gained 30 pounds from my lowest weight and about 20 pounds actually from my comfortable weight of 140. And I was even okay with 145. And now, I guess at 160, I have no idea where I am right now. I would like to check. And it's just been trying to find a scale. And I have a scale, but it's packed away somewhere because, unfortunately, literally it is May 31st. My apartment building, the basement caught on fire. I lived on the first floor, and we haven't been able to move back into the apartment because the building is pretty much just shut down at this point. It's unsafe, as well as there's a lot of damage to the building. So some of my things got smoke and water damage. I was able to save most of the things, so I really haven't lost much, and I feel blessed because people at my job have been, donating items and providing like gift cards and things like that. So I've been sorry about that. So I've been able to get back on track. I actually found a place, luckily, like literally within days of it happening. So the fire occurred on a Friday, and I was able to look at a place Sunday, got the keys Tuesday, moved in Wednesday. So it happened pretty quickly, which was good. And again, I'm just blessed of no one lost their lives, everybody was okay. And obviously any material things that were, messed up, I can get those over again, can gain a life, right? But clearly can regain some weight. So back to that portion of it. So my scale is packed up, and because we didn't even have boxes because we obviously weren't prepared to move. We're throwing things in boxes that we did have or bags, and so things are all over the place. I've been at the place for a couple of weeks now or 2 weeks. I don't know how long it's been, but since June 4th, and I haven't unpacked anything, like nothing. So I don't know where my scale is, and I told myself that I need to see where I am. I do have the phentermine. I stopped taking it a while ago. I actually went and got a refill. It's literally sitting in my bag, not touched at all, because I feel that the phentermine did mess with my memory a lot. It also made me feel, I don't know, it just made me feel like funny. If I took it in the morning, I would have a lot of energy, which I did like, but again, with dry mouth, I had issues speaking. I think even to this day, I have issues with my memory and with speaking because of that medication. So I don't think I want to take that medication. I need to do it the right way, of course, which would be the eating, kind of like I did in the beginning. Like in the beginning, I didn't do the workout, but I did eat. I haven't been to my nutritionist either. So I want to start making those appointments and getting back on track because this is not cool. I told myself I didn't want to regain. I mean, I know there would be some regain, but to me, I feel like gain back almost half of the weight that I lost is a problem. And it's not like I have an excuse like, hey, I'm pregnant or something like that. I don't. I've just been eating unhealthy things. And literally, I have been stress eating a lot. Like, a lot. Really quick about the phentermine. It did work. I did lose weight. But the other side effects is what stopped me from actually taking it or continue to take it because again, memory, and also not being able to speak. And I speak to the client a lot, and I speak to upper management a lot, and I wasn't able to clearly express myself. So obviously, being in a role like that, I can't be stuttering and stammering, and again, knowing what I'm talking about, but just can't express it. Yeah, not good. So everyone does have different side effects, but again, it did work, and it did suppress the appetite. I did lose weight on it. But once I felt that, it had these effects, I was just like, no, I'm good. But, so back to the stress eating. So I definitely have been stress eating as well. My job has been extremely stressful. There's been like no let up, I feel. from the stress in the last few months. Like, I got this new position as a program manager in November, still the program manager. Things have been extremely hectic. I've gained a lot of people on my team, and because of that, I feel like there is more stress. Not more people on my team, I'm sorry. Oh no, yes, more people on my team from offshore and from India. So instead of having a team of 20 people, I have now a team of 50 people. And it's just, it's stressful. I have to get on calls at 11 o'clock at night so I can be on during their daytime sometime, 12 o'clock. Sometimes I wake up extremely early, like 7 o'clock in the morning. Well, sorry, I'm on calls at 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock in the morning just so I can convey whatever projects I need them to do. So I am back. Excuse the video, my little magnet thing is like not working, but I recorded that first part of the video on June 21st and did not finish, and it is now, we're in July 13th. It's almost a month since I recorded that video, but I want to finish, and I want to post this, and I want to touch kind of back on that first part of the video that I did in June. So basically, excuse me, I did weigh myself, I think it wasn't that day, but it was the next day, or that night, I can't really remember, but weighed in at 158 at that time. So I was like, okay, I'm still not where I want to be, but I'm not where I thought I was. And I ended up calling my nutritionist recently. I went to an appointment on Wednesday, and I'm not on my time of the month, but I'm about to be. So I was like bloated and things like that. And when I stepped on her scale, I told her I didn't even want to step on the scale, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna step on the scale. I got on the scale, I was 166 on her scale. When I got home, I was like 163. I think it was 164. And today I weighed myself, I'm at 161. So what I've been doing the last week is preparing my lunch. I've been eating or making, like, I love this place called Fruitable. I'm not sure if you guys heard of that, but at the bottom of the bowl they'll put like acai berry. It's like a kind of like a, it's like a smoothie type of consistency, like the really thick, and then they have like granola, and then they'll put fruit and like honey and stuff like that. That bowl is like $8 to $9 depending on the size. And I said, yep, I'm not gonna do that. So I bought myself some Greek yogurt from Faye, and just plain, and put the Greek yogurt. Sometimes I'll mix my protein powder in there, and I'll put the granola on top, and I'll put my fruit and do a little bit of honey, like a half a teaspoon of honey just to sweeten it. And that was my breakfast. And then for lunch I would either have like a salad, or I'd make a sandwich on the 647 bread. I'd have snacks if I wanted to eat something, or if I still felt hungry within those time between me eating lunch and breakfast or dinner. I would have either fruit or carrots. So I feel that I am getting back on track, but it's been like really, really hard. So as I was speaking to my nutritionist, she kind of said something and it sparked something in me. I was just kind of telling her how everything was going, and I told her about, like, I had to move, and to this day, and I think since that video from June 21st, I hadn't unpacked anything, and to this day I still have stuff that I have not touched, still in boxes. So I'm on my way right now, off topic, to like Target to get some bins and put stuff up, because I'm tired of coming into looking at these boxes, but again, I'm just not motivated. I come in the house, I'm just like, I don't even want to do anything. But I think it's a lot. And she said, it sounds like I'm depressed. And when she said that, I said, you know what? I didn't even think of that. Like, I said, I'm probably going through a bout of depression. I mean, aside from being unhappy with the weight, I'm unhappy with, like, my job for the most part. Like, I like my job. I just don't like some of the things that go on at my job. And I'm unhappy with certain things, like at home or whatever, like myself, and just some of the things that I haven't done or I would like to do. It's just a lot. So with that, she was saying, like, you know, it sounds like you're depressed, and have you ever been depressed, and so on and so forth. And that sparked me to call my therapist, because I have a therapist that I haven't been to in a long time. I hadn't been to my nutritionist since November, and I'm pretty sure I haven't been to my therapist probably like way before that. So I made an appointment to see my therapist like this upcoming Friday, which would be the know when it is, sometime this week, the 19th, 20th, I don't know, whatever the Friday is. And I feel like that's gonna help with this process, right? So, healthy mind, healthy body. Maybe I won't, keep doing the dumbness that I've been doing. And also with my nutritionist, she was going to set up an appointment for 3 weeks. I said, yep, nope, I'll be back in 2 weeks. So I'm going to go see her in 2 weeks, and I'm going to try to keep it like every 2 weeks that I go see her, because again, I feel that that's also something that's going to hold me accountable, because of course I'm not going to want to go in there like, I'm up a pound, up 5 pounds, up 6 pounds. Like, I'm going to want to go in there and see that scale move the right way. So my goal is to get back into the 140s, preferably like 145 or lower. However, yeah, not even however, that's what I want to be at. It's like 145 or less. But it's little by little. I have to do what I gotta do, and I have to stop with the pity party. Again, I'm trying to pull myself out of this funk, basically. So, I don't know. Like, I saw something on Amazon. Like, I like to box. I don't know if you guys saw some of my previous videos. I like to kickbox and things like that. So it's like this boxing bag, like a speed bag that you can actually put in your living room. It's pretty small. So I was thinking about getting that. I saw that I have Amazon Prime. So on Amazon Prime, they have like free workout videos. And with that speed bag, there's like a video that comes with it. So my only thing is, I don't want to buy stuff that I'm not going to use, because, I bought a gym membership and never used the gym. I probably went once since I had that gym membership. I canceled it like a little while ago now. But I just need to get back into, I don't know, like healthy eating, healthy habits, and just get in a better mind space. I actually started doing this video almost a month now, because I got a message from someone who lives in New Jersey, and actually give me a second, I can't think of her name. I'm gonna find it. Okay, so I got a comment from Latasha, and then she hit me up on Instagram. We befriended each other on Instagram, and she said something on something on one of my older videos. And when I saw that, I was like, it's been a while since I've done a video. And she definitely inspired me to get back on here and do another one, just to kind of let people know that here's the other side of the process. So you begin the process, everything is all, well, for me, it was all well and good. I was doing what I was supposed to do. I was on track. I was losing the weight. I went down, like I said, to like 130. I gained from there. I was okay being in the 140s. I always said I don't want to be more than 150, like nothing more than 150. And then when I got to 150, I was like, yeah, no, I'm comfortable close, in the low 140s. And now I'm freaking 161. I think it was 0.4 or something this morning. And I'm just like, yeah, I need to get back on it. So I've taken those steps. I'm taking the steps of eating properly, going to my nutritionist, doing this video, going to my therapist, and just talking through some of the things to see why I even got in the space that I was in, or that I am in, or whatever. So yeah, just wanted to do this might be a long video. I don't even know how long other videos are, but I just want to do a quick touch base and check in, and just let you guys know what's going on. So I'm gonna try to do another video in the next 2 weeks, or at least 2 weeks, like after I see my nutritionist again, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching.